This script is about the daily life of Elon Musk. Becoming one of the richest people on the planet, growing some of the most successful businesses in the world, and being considered one of the most innovative individuals of the modern day, Elon Musk is certainly someone with a busy schedule. How else could he complete all that he has done in the past decades? If you ever wondered to yourself how Musk manages to get it all done, you are in the right place. Because in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at Elon Musk's daily schedule and how he manages to complete all his daily tasks in only 24 hours. Buckle up because you are surely in for a ride. Before we get started, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on awesome content like this. Now, without further ado, on with the video. First up in the daily schedule is the morning routine. Elon Musk is just like the rest and has to get out of bed 1 foot at a time, right? Pretty much. Musk wakes up each morning at around 7 a.m. Elon states that he likes to get up early as sleeping in can affect his performance negatively and alters his course throughout the day. Musk gets around 6 to 6.5 hours of sleep per night, but we will look at his night routine and when he goes to bed later on in the video. After waking up, he showers, dresses, and enjoys a morning cup of coffee. When it comes to breakfast, Elon Musk says that he doesn't often eat it and opts to skip the meal on most days due to his rushed schedule. However, on the days he has time to spare, Elon likes to eat an omelet for breakfast. One thing that he does not part with in his morning routine, however, is a shower. Stated in a Reddit Ask Me Anything, Elon Musk mentioned that showering is the most important part of his day. He continued stating that he doesn't feel in the right headspace without his shower, and that showering is a critical part of him waking up and preparing him to face the day and all that it brings. After his shower and coffee, Elon takes his children to school, making sure they are all in line, and then makes his way to work. Work is the most consuming part of his day, which is something you would expect from a tech mogul that is so successful. Elon Musk states that he will consistently work 80 to 100-hour work weeks, with most of his skill set being focused on design and engineering work. He then has to split up his attention to his different companies and business ventures, with him usually spending 90% of his time at SpaceX involving design work, and it takes up 60% of his day at Tesla. This working schedule gives him around 42 hours per week at Tesla and 40 hours at SpaceX. These are all estimates and can vary as he takes on a new project or puts other things in certain lines of priorities. Nevertheless, his daily schedule does require one thing that Elon claims to be quite good at, which is multitasking. This skill is evidently important as he is only one person and cannot be everywhere and do everything at once. Instead, Musk prioritizes his time and does away with things that seem to get in his way during the day. He has streamlined his emailing so that his inbox does not get overcrowded, and Musk does not like to make phone calls, especially unnecessary ones as they eat up way too much time in his schedule. These edits help him manage his workload as best as he can and helps to make his work in the morning far more efficient. This way, he has more time for meetings and other more important tasks. Moving into the afternoon, Elon Musk still has quite a lot on his plate to work on. Unfortunately, Musk states that because of his busy schedule, his nutrition tends to take a bit of a back seat in his life, which means that lunch is not a big deal in his workday, and he can usually be found eating it very quickly during an afternoon meeting. After his lunch, Musk spends his time making sure that he can be as efficient as possible, especially when it comes to designing and working on difficult tasks that require intensive focus. Efficiency in the workplace is one of Elon Musk's biggest demands, and it does not stop with just him. He demands the same level of discipline to time and work efficiency with his other employees as well. This usually means that he will not waste time during a meeting and will be known to leave abruptly if the meeting seems to be wasting his time or energy. He also tries to discourage any unnecessary meetings from being scheduled in the first place. Likewise, when he gets into the work of designing and can feel a creative flow striking up, Musk ensures that someone is there to help him streamline his time and make sure that each task has an appropriate start and end time. This way, he is not wasting too much time on one activity and is instead giving each task the amount of time it deserves at that given moment. All of these time management tools and tricks are crucial to the efficiency and overall success of Elon Musk's daily schedule and thus life. Now Elon Musk's day moves into the nighttime as he continues to balance work into his day. His day slows down a bit, especially now that his new addition, X-A12, was born. He used to be reported to have worked up to 120-hour weeks, but this was cut down to have more family time. This doesn't mean that his nights are unproductive though, as Musk can have many tasks to do around this time. Depending on his schedule for that particular day, the tech mogul can be found at a high-profile dinner, where he eats the best he states, or back home balancing work with his time at home. He enjoys a bit of time with the kids by yet again working multitasking into the schedule. This means that he will bring up his computer and sit down to get a bit of both done at the same time. Even though he still has a bit more to do in his night routine, Musk does save room to eat. In fact, it is stated that at night is where he eats a majority of his calories. From his beloved Diet Coke that he claims has some infernal ingredient, to French food and barbecue, and even whiskey or wine, Elon Musk saves his appetite for the later hours of the day. Once he has finished eating and/or working, he will begin his unwind time at around 10 p.m. He spends the next few hours either reading or watching anime before he goes to sleep. Elon Musk will then typically go to sleep at around 1 a.m. As you can see, this is quite a jam-packed busy day, and the schedule is certainly filled to the brim with work and tasks. However, the busy schedule is certainly reflected in his success. Thank you so much for watching this video on Elon Musk's busy daily schedule. What surprised you the most in Musk's daily schedule? Make sure to let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That's all we have for today's video. We will see you in the next one. Bye bye.